Hey there, my diamond hustlers. Look, it's me, Diamond, back with another thrilling episode of Diamond's Hustle. So today, I have something super exciting to share with you, right? A fantastic work from home opportunity with none other than Mazda Corporation. That's right. Plus, I also have a few bonus job opportunities that you don't want to miss out on. Now, if you guys are ready to rev up your careers and find a perfect remote gig, make sure to stick around, hit that like button, and subscribe if you haven't already. And let's get this show on the road with that first bonus opportunity. All right, so listen up, all of my customer service champs out there. Have you ever really dreamed of working from home, lounging in your comfy clothes while helping people plan their dream vacations? Well, if so, World Travel Holding is on the hunt for a remote customer service representative, and this might just be the perfect gig for you. So here's the scoop, right? You'll be working in a virtual call center handling inbound calls to help their amazing customers book their next getaway. So think of yourself as a vacation superhero swooping in to save the day by resolving their questions in just one call. Now, you'll get paid training to kick things off, and don't worry, they even provide all the equipment necessary you need for this opportunity. Now, you'll even get real-time support from their team, so you never really have to feel like you're alone when you're working, even though you're technically working solo in your pajamas, right? And guess what? For this opportunity, you're going to earn $15 an hour plus some sweet bi-weekly incentives, really based on your performance, right? And that's really not too shabby for hanging out at home. Plus, after 90 days, you're going to be eligible for a whole bunch of benefits, right? Including medical, dental, 401k, and paid time off. And let's not forget about those travel perks as well. So you heard that right. So discounted cruises, access to travel agent rates, and even an annual reward cruise for top agents. Now, talk about worldwide benefits, right? Now, let's go ahead and talk about what you will be doing in this opportunity, right? So it's pretty straightforward. Handling a couple calls per hour, help customers, book their vacations and make any changes they need. So you really will be that wizard behind the curtain, using your skills to navigate multiple systems, chat, instant messaging, and really keeping everything running smoothly, all while making sure that the customers have a remarkable experience. So that sounds kind of easy peasy, right? Now, you need to be a bit of a tech wizard, though, for this opportunity, comfortable with internet navigation, email, Microsoft Office, and of course, you need to have an amazing phone presence because your voice, that's going to really make their customers' vacation dreams come true. Now, the schedule for this opportunity, again, this is a full-time opportunity and some training up front and rotating schedules that might include weekends and holidays. Now, you got to be reliable and able to stick to your schedule. Plus, you'll need a distraction-free workspace with reliable internet connection, so no beachside office views here. And you got to be laser focused on those calls as well. So it does say if you're in the U.S., but not in a few of these states that they have listed here, that you guys can see, they don't operate. Okay, so they don't hire in those states. But if you're not in that state and you guys are ready to join a team that's passionate about delivering world-class service, then really all you have to do is hit that apply button, right? Or if you're not quite sure yet, please feel free to connect with them, they say, for general consideration. And who knows, this could actually be the start of the next big career adventure for you. So again, as I always tell you guys, apply now or share this opportunity with a friend who really loves to travel as much as the next individual. But moving on to that next opportunity, if you are not feeling this one, so let's go ahead and check it out. All right, so this one, I want you guys to go ahead and buckle up because this is going to be a fun one for you. So I do want to go ahead and talk about this customer success manager role with this lovely opportunity and company. And we're talking about this role at Wrike. So now before you think, oh no, not another boring job description, let me tell you, Wrike isn't your run-of-the-mill company. So they're all about teamwork, collaboration, and making work less about, well, work really. So what about the gig, right? So imagine being a customer success manager where your job really is to basically be a superhero for customers, right? So you're going to be a part of a product guru, part consultation, and a pinch of motivational speaker. Now, your main mission is going to really be helping customers get the most out of their Wrike's super powerful work management platform. So think of it as like being a Yoda to their Luke Skywalker, guiding them to their ultimate potential. Now, you will be joining a team in North America that's all about growth, creativity, and occasional high five. So even if it's through a screen, you're going to be onboarding new clients, showing them the ropes, and making sure that they're using Wrike like a pro. And also keep an eye on your client's progress and jump in when they start wandering off the path. So it's kind of like a GPS rerouting feature. Plus, you'll run health checks on their Wrike's workspace and keep everyone back on track if they veer off, of course. Now, I do want to go ahead and talk about you. Now, if you have a bachelor's degree and 2 to 3 years of experience charming clients, and are you the typical, type of person who really loves diving into the nitty-gritty details of products just to see what makes them tick, then this opportunity is going to be perfect for you. You'll also need to have some killer communication skills, the kind where you can really turn complex tech talk into something even your grandma would understand, right? And if you got a knack for organization and project management, well, you're pretty much going to be a shoe-in for this opportunity. Now, we do say that Wrike is not just about work, right? So they offer some pretty sweet perks too. So they have that medical, dental, vision insurance, and a 401k with the match. Need a break. They've got 11 paid holidays and a floating holiday just in case you need a surprise day off. And if you're thinking of starting a family or adding to it, they do have a generous parental leave as well. For you do-gooders out there, Wrike gives you paid time off to volunteer. And really, how awesome is that, right? Now, if you're wondering about the pay for this opportunity, well, it's pretty simple. They're looking at a range of $64,000 to $96,000, depending on your experience, and that's really not too shabby for helping people make their work lives easier, right? So, if you guys are interested, you should apply. But it also says the culture, right? So Wrike is all about being smart, dedicated, and approachable. So they're customer focused, collaborative, creative, and committed. So basically, they're like an Avengers of the work management world. Everyone brings their unique skills to the table to really save the day. So if this sounds like your kind of adventure, maybe it's time to become a Wriker. So don't forget, you'll have a recruitment buddy named, it's in here somewhere. They gave me their name. I don't see it, but they gave me the information. So anyway, they're going to be guiding you through the process. So if you guys want to go ahead and take the plunge and start your next great journey with Wrike, then go ahead and do that. But if not, let's go ahead and check out that next opportunity to see if it's the game changer you've been searching for. So let's go ahead and check it out. All right, so I actually have 2 opportunities from Wind River, but let's go ahead and talk about this first one. So this is going to be for the People Operations Coordinator role at Wind River, right? Now, before you think this is just another boring job in HR, let me tell you, it's like being the secret agent of People Team. Now, you're going to be behind the scenes, making sure everything runs smoothly, from new hires to payroll and everything in between, right? And did I mention that you get to work with the team that's helping NASA get rovers to Mars? Now, I like that. Now, that's going to be out of this world. So let's go ahead and talk about this opportunity. So as the People Operations Coordinator, right, you'll be the go-to person for all things people related. So that means keeping the HR systems in top shape, making sure that the new hires have all their paperwork sorted out, because who really doesn't love paperwork, right? And supporting the benefits and compensation team like a pro. And let's not forget about data, right? So you'll be the guardian of all the sensitive company and employee info, making sure it's accurate, secure, and compliant. You'll also help streamline processes, support various projects, which is just a fancy way of saying you'll get to flex those problem-solving muscles and show off organizational skills, right? Now for the nitty-gritty. Now, it says that they're looking for this opportunity, someone with a degree in human resources or something similar. And that can be like business administration. So I'll just let you guys know. I work in HR, and my degree is in business administration. You don't have to have a HR degree to actually get into HR. And quite funny is most people who have an HR degree don't even work in HR. So keep that in mind as well, okay? But hey, if you got the experience, that really works too. So it's saying that you don't even have to have that degree. So if you got the experience, that's fine. Go ahead and apply for it. Now, They do want someone with at least a year or two of people operation experience. You should be a whiz with Excel and the rest of the Microsoft Office suite, right? And you got to be detail oriented as well. And I do want to mention that this role is going to be perfect for someone who loves a fast-paced environment and can handle change like a pro. Now, someone who can juggle flaming torches while riding a unicycle. Oh, okay, really, maybe not to that extent, right? But you got the idea. A positive attitude is going to be a must. And if you could turn a frown upside down and solve problems with a smile, you're their kind of individual that they're looking for. So really, what's in it for you, right? So, well, besides the change to work, the chance to actually work with some amazing people and be a part of a cutting edge project, Wind River offers some sweet perks. So think of 100% remote options, top-notch health benefits, a 401k with company match, flexible time out policy because, you know, you do have a life outside of work, right? And they really want to support that. Now, as far as money, you're saying $62,200 to $71,560 in most areas. And it says it even goes up to $99,160 in places like San Francisco and New York. Plus, there's a bonus because who doesn't love a little extra ching-ching in their pockets? So, if you guys are ready to be a part of something bigger where you can work and really help power everything from space exploration to the next gen telecommunication. And if you love a good challenge, then Wind River might just be the place for you. So guys, go ahead and apply now and start making some magic happen with them. But if this position is not for you at Wind River, let's go ahead and check out that next position to see if it's the game changer you've been searching for. So let's go ahead over there right now. All right, so here's that next opportunity with Wind River. Now, I've already talked about the company, so we're just going to jump right on into the position itself, right? So they're on the lookout for a customer support operations manager. So imagine being the mastermind behind their customer support operations, managing everything from call centers to licensing teams, and really making sure all those incoming calls, emails, and chats are handled like a pro. Now, you will be the go-to person for all things customer support, helping people with everything from using Salesforce and Service Cloud to navigating government regulations and setting up sleek reporting dashboards. So you'll be involved in some James Bond level action by continuously monitoring system performance and swooping in to resolve any issues faster than you can say flex some licensing technology. But to land this opportunity, let's talk about the qualifications, right? So they're looking for someone with a degree in computer science, electrical engineering, and something similar techie, right? So if you got 1 to 2 years of experience managing customer-facing teams, that's going to be a big plus. You need to be a self-starter who can juggle multiple tasks like a real team player who communicates well, and of course, someone who's not afraid to really dive in deep into data analysis and system performances. Now, bonus points if you played around with Oracle as well or Salesforce, and if you know your way around the licensing tech as well, you're pretty much golden in this opportunity. Now, we did go ahead and talk about benefits in the last opportunity since it's the same company, so let's go ahead and talk about the pay. So they're looking at an annual base salary of $105,300 to $121,000 plus a bonus. Now, it does say if you're in San Francisco, Greater Seattle, New York City, or DC, it's going to jump up between $129,100 to $148,000 plus a bonus. And the salary really depends on your skills and experience and where you're located. But hey, it's a pretty sweet deal either way, right? Now, again, if you guys are ready to be the hero in Wind River's customer needs, go ahead and apply. It might just be the best decision you make today. But if not, let's go ahead and check out that next bonus opportunity. All right, so moving on. So this is a fantastic opportunity for an executive assistant position. And guess what? As always, it's remote, right? So you can rock those PJs while you're working. So picture this, right? You're the right-hand person to the COO, Chief Operating Officer. Now, the big kahuna of operations. Now, your mission, should you choose to accept it, really involves coordinating and scheduling their meetings and presentations. So we're talking about managing a jam-packed calendar full of important events, setting up travel arrangements that would make a travel agent jealous, right? And keeping track of all of those pesky expenses because, hey, someone's got to do it, right? Now, you need to be a pro at Microsoft office, right? If Excel spreadsheets are your jam and PowerPoint presentations are your playground, you're already halfway there. You'll also need to be a mastermind behind staff meetings, whipping up agendas like a pro, and keeping those department records as organized as Netflix queue on a Friday night. Now, I also do want to mention that you'll get to flex your creative muscles as well. So you'll be creating presentations, documents, and spreadsheets like nobody's business. Let's not forget about assisting with onboarding new associates, because you're not just an assistant, you're going to be the welcoming committee too in this opportunity. Now, if you're thinking, I've got the skills, but what do they really want? So here is the scoop on that. So you need to be the type of person who can handle confidential information, right? Like a vault. Have an eagle eye for detail and really be able to juggle multiple tasks without breaking a sweat. You should be a bit of like a detective, curious, always learning and solving problems like a pro. And really, let's not forget about the golden rule. You got to be the super organized and able to build great relationships, because you will be interfacing with all sorts of folks across the company. Now, the job does call for a high school diploma, as you guys can see, or equivalent. But if you got a college degree or a paralegal certificate, that's going to be even better. But they're also looking for someone with a whopping 7+ years of experience supporting senior level corporate office. So if you've been the go-to person for top executives, you're already speaking their language. Now, as you guys can see right here, the pay. $78,000 to $113,000 for a gig that really lets you work from anywhere in the U.S. Right now, if this sounds like your dream job and you're ready to take on the challenge of being the COO's right-hand person, then go ahead and apply, and this could actually be the perfect next step in your career. But if not, then let's go ahead and check out that last bonus opportunity. Well, no, we're done with bonus opportunities. Let's go ahead and talk about the main opportunity for Mazda. So let's go ahead and check it out. All right, so here we are, that final opportunity with none other than Mazda. Now, buckle up, because we're going to be diving into the role of a program manager accessory planning with Mazda. And let me tell you, if you're someone who loves a good challenge and has a knack for turning ideas into reality, then this might just be your dream job. Plus, it's remote, so you can work from anywhere. So really, what's this role all about, right? And so picture this, right? You're going to be leading the change on all things accessories for Mazda U.S. vehicles and models lines up. So that means you'll be the mastermind behind creating business plans, launching new accessories, and making sure everything aligns with Mazda's brand and customer expectations. So think of yourself as the accessories guru, guiding Mazda into the future of style and flair. Now, you'll actually be knee deep in everything from strategizing which accessories should be part of the lineup to working closely with Mazda's headquarters in Japan. So we're talking about conducting business case analysis, poring over customers and dealer feedback, and figuring out which products are going to make the cut. And when I say collaboration, I mean you'll be rubbing shoulders with a whole bunch of folks, from accessory sales and development to design and R&D. So you'll need to keep everyone in the loop, making sure that all department, regions, and dealers are on the same page. Now, when it's time to launch, right? Those new shiny accessories, that's when you get to shine. So you'll be leading cross-functional teams, making sure the rollout is smooth and that everyone's hitting their sales targets. Plus, you'll be the go-to expert on all things accessories related, which means you'll be front and center at meetings, sharing your brilliant insight and recommendations with the Mazda executive teams. Now, as far as who they're looking for in this opportunity, ideally, you got a bachelor's degree in business administration, marketing, or something similar. You also got at least 5 years of project management or supervisor experience under your belt, especially in product planning. Now, if you work in the automotive industry or know your way around vehicle lineup planning and financial analysis, that's going to be even better in this opportunity. Now, they're looking for someone who's just not a strong leader, but a communicator extraordinaire. Someone who can break down complex ideas into bite-sized pieces, and even the executives can really understand, right? You got to be analytical, organized, and a master multitasker. And if you know your way around software like Excel, PowerPoint, and Power BI, that's going to be a big plus as well. And did I mention there's going to be some travel involved in this opportunity? But hey, what's a little travel when you're this close to being Mazda's rock star, right? And the best part for this opportunity is going to be the pay. $91,400 to $139,400, and that's not really bad for a gig that really lets you work remotely from states like California, New York, Texas, and beyond. Now, if you're ready to take your career to the next level with Mazda and think you got what it takes to be their next program manager for accessory planning, go ahead and apply, and who knows, this might just be the perfect fit to drive Mazda's accessory game to the next level. With that being said, that's a wrap on today's job roundup. We cover some exciting opportunities from World Travel Holdings, on and on, Penn Mutual, Wind River, so many different opportunities, and Mazda. Now, if any of these roles caught your eye, don't just sit there. Go ahead and apply. And remember, whether you're a world traveler, a tech whiz, a financial guru, or a car enthusiast, there's a job out there that's just right for you. So make sure to hit that like button if you found this video helpful, subscribe for more job updates, and drop a comment below to let me know which opportunity you're most excited about. And until next time, keep chasing those career dreams and stay awesome, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, bye.